With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Southern California. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That'll be caught by James. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Herbert off of play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. James has got it, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Perry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Perry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Go Lion. Baylor tight. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert dancing to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Perry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
This is Perry. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Home to trips right. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Jackson. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Vincent Jackson. 84 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going.
59.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. This 2nd and 4. Now Perry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Peyton going to get it again on 2nd. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jefferson moving in motion left. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An effective 10 yards there takes us back to first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Peyton up the middle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Tom Brady, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Charger drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
Go. Let's go. Hey.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Home troops right. Hey, ram. Let's go. 12. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a give, it's Peyton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a toss play for Peyton. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now a play fake, Brady. That's brought in by Greg Jennings. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Peyton. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Greg Jennings from 19 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.